I'm Lee Spencer with the Racing Boys, and I'm with Karsyn Elledge at Tri-City Speedway. You finally get to put the books down for a while, got through your freshman year, get to concentrate on racing. How relieved are you?
Well, as I've said in interviews before, the racing's what I really want to do instead of going to school. So I'm pretty pumped that school's over for the summer, and I get to really just focus and put all my attention on racing and getting better in these cars. So first race since I've been out of school, and I'm excited.
How was school this year? What was the biggest thing that you had to acclimate to as a freshman going away to college?
It's really just kind of being on your own and learning to do things for yourself. I was really fortunate that my mom really took care of me at home, probably more than she should have sometimes. It really spoiled me. So, just being the one that had to do the laundry and wash my dishes, and you learn how to bargain shop too. You learn how to buy the store brand detergent instead of Tide sometimes because you're trying not to spend all your money. But it's mainly just learning to really take care of yourself and not depend on anybody, because you're all that you've got, and you have to do everything and take care of everything and keep yourself alive.
It gives you better appreciation for your mom, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I even told her that. I was like, Mom, after probably like 2 weeks there of doing laundry and dishes and cooking and everything, I'm like, Mom, I'm so sorry for not appreciating everything you used to do for us at home. But it is nice when I get to come home now and let her do my laundry and cook me dinner.
She told a story on Sirius about your purse getting stolen.
Yeah.
What kind of shock was that?
Well, it was awful because I usually don't carry cash, so I didn't. What I had with me, I had cash, 2 cards in my wallet, and everything, and that's all I had with me when it got taken. And so I didn't have anything. I had nothing, and so I didn't have an ID because my mom was like, well, I can send you money on Western Union. You can pick up cash, but I didn't have an ID to pick that up. So it was a mess, and she was so upset with me. But it was one of those things where we kind of look back at it now and we laugh and make jokes about it.
You can now, but it was almost like, welcome to real life, welcome to the big city after growing up in Mooresville.
Yeah, it was, because I felt so bad having to ask my friends to spot me here and there and help me out, because it was like, I hate having to ask for that, but I didn't have anything, so I had to depend on other people, and I hate having to do that.
Second year in midgets with the boats. What do you want out of this year, as far as what areas are you working on that you want to improve on over your rookie year?
I really just want to learn and grow, really, because I've never been in this kind of car before until last year this time, and so I think I need to work on not being so hard on myself, because this is my first full season against some really stiff competition, and I'm always my biggest critic and the first one to beat myself up. So I really think I should definitely give myself a little more credit than I do. But really, it's just about learning and getting acclimated with these cars and being more competitive every time I race. And if by the end of the season we've had some solid top 10s, top 5s, and if maybe it's wishful thinking but a podium, I think I would be pretty satisfied.
I hear Bell's been keeping the seat warm for you. Have you asked him for any pointers?
My mom did text me this morning and said, "Hey, I hope Christopher will help you out today," and kind of give you some pointers. And I'm really fortunate to be around all these people and be able to have somebody like that kind of here at my fingertips to pick their brain and ask questions. And so I'll definitely be taking full advantage of that this weekend.
I love the fact that it's a weekend off for Xfinity, but, he's where he wants to be at a dirt track. And you're the same way. I mean, even, if you get a week off, you're going to be racing.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking about that before we came in here. We were talking about everyone keeps asking him, why aren't you racing? Why aren't you racing? And sometimes I feel like it's even though it's an off weekend, you don't have to be racing, but you can kind of find your way to a racetrack and help out. And Chad's been telling him he's in charge of pushing on the quad tonight, so it'll be a pretty easy job for him.
He'll be getting dirty one way or another. Is there a track that you went to last year that you're going to shortly that you're like, I really think I can make a difference here?
Well, last year I ran Power Eye racetracks, so we don't really run a lot of the same ones here with USAC. I really enjoyed Macon on the Power Ride Tour last year, so that was really cool. And so the racetracks that we get to go to that may be similar to that would be somewhere that I feel like I might be pretty decent at. By the end of Ocala, I kind of started to pick it up there, I felt like, and this racetrack here at Granite City is kind of about the same size, so I'm hoping maybe that I can take some things I learned there and apply them here.
And as far as is it too soon to be thinking about Chili Bowl? And if so, do you think you're going to be back with the boats next year?
There's kind of already been some talk about Chili Bowl next year, and I'm pretty confident that I could say we'll be there, but I really can't say too much yet.
Well, we won't push you on that. I noticed you got a little ink, and I thought it was really cool. And do you mind? I know it's personal, but do you mind telling the fans about the cute little ink you have on your wrist right now?
Yes. So my grandma got sick with lung cancer in December of last year, and just kind of was a really hard fought battle up until the end of April. And I really just wanted to get a tattoo or something to kind of just in her memory in honor of her. And so I was going through all my birthday cards through the years, trying to find something that she wrote that I liked in her handwriting. And so I found a card that was signed "All My Love, Mimi." And so I got that tattooed on my forearm in her handwriting, and then I put a little ladybug with it because her middle name was Lorraine, and so was her, I think, mother or grandmother's, I can't remember, and they always called her Ladybug. So
there was a ladybug and a June bug. That's
yeah, right. And Mimi even had a ladybug tattoo. So I just have her handwriting with "All My Love" and then a ladybug. So she's on and I have a necklace with her ashes in it. So she'll probably give me a swift kick in the tail if I don't go fast at the racetrack. She's riding with me all the time, so I definitely I'm sure I'll be hearing her telling me to pick up the pace or do this or do that. So we've got one heck of a guardian angel for sure.
I love how you think, and I know she was the matriarch and meant so much to you all. I got to see your mom a couple of weeks ago at Dover, and she actually got up on the stage and sang with my husband's band and Rick Brandt. Was wondering if I didn't know Kelly. I know Kelly is one of the most talented balls to the wall women I know, but I didn't know she could sing. Were you surprised?
I was not surprised because her and I actually sing in the car together sometimes, and I've always joked and been like, man, we should have a mother-daughter band. Like, we can sing, and like she FaceTimed me the other day just because she wanted to sing in the car on the way home together. So she's funny and she's outgoing, and thankfully I can get my rhythm and my vocals from her because I definitely don't get those from my dad.
Well, it's great to catch up with you. I'm glad you're getting to race because I know it's what makes you happy, and wish you all kinds of luck for this, I guess, the summer stretch. You'll race until when, or are you going to try to finish the season?
So we have up until October, I think, sponsored, and we're working on the West Coast swing, which shouldn't be an issue. So hopefully we'll get to actually complete the whole tour, and that would be pretty cool.
Okay, fans, we need sponsors for our dear friend here. So pony up. She's ready to go. She wants to race, and love to get her some support. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Always great to talk with you.